So let's get right into it. Part 2 of 2. Not sure where this thing is gonna sit at, but let's go gas it up. Here we go. Yeah. Our appointment's supposed to be here already, so I'm gonna just go gas it up. Already got it detailed. Fuel level's low. We know that. This thing didn't even come with any gas in it. You know, since we're on film and all, I can't really be running yellow/red lights. Anyhow, big thank you to every single one of you. Whether you're from the Deals with Dom Instagram, Deals with Dom Facebook, your fave ball guy on Snapchat, or hashtag Deals with Dom on Snapchat, or right here, your favorite ball guy, Deals with Dom, on YouTube. Been learning a lot, filming with an iPhone. I've been learning a lot as far as networking with brands besides the brands that I've worked with in the past. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be able to present all this to y'all. I mean, don't need to ask permission, just get in these cars and go. Damn, that sounds nice. One beautiful thing about selling vehicles is that you might not be able to bring one home, being a married father with a 6-year-old. I mean, but you know what I do get to do is kind of like. I get to drive awesome vehicles. I got to meet awesome people. I've always been about networking. Check out that California sunset, by the way. Let me just let that breathe for a minute. No problem getting to 60, but yeah, I just want to let it breathe a little bit, let you hear it. I get to hear it, I get to feel it, I get to ride it, I get to drive it, and it's a huge privilege. It's almost an honor, because whenever somebody buys the vehicle, and they're 99% of the time they compliment the videos. That sounds so good. Let them know, like, oh, well, you know, thanks to all y'all, I'm monetized on YouTube. Like, no way. And they say, what's your YouTube channel? I'll be like, your favorite ball guy. I'm like, oh, wow. They start laughing, you know, because it's I won't say it's funny, but it brings a smile on everyone's face. And I'm like, ha ha ha, you're bald, right? And I'm like, hey, it goes with my haircut. If somebody's bald, their husband, their spouse, children, boyfriend, whatever the case may be, I'll be like, oh, wow. Second place in this household, you know what I mean? So just always got to put a little bit of an experience, not even a little bit, but it only takes a little bit of effort for me to give the experience that. Look at that, Chevy pushing a Chevy, or Chevy towing a GMC, hell yeah. But it's part of the experience, because I don't know how to say it. I can't really say that I sold somebody on something as much as you sell yourself on it. You know what I mean? So, love this heads-up display. So, for me, as long as you're happy, you know, how many videos, if you watch more than one, as long as you're happy, you know, and I say it, that's why I asked that question. You got this vehicle way longer than you're shopping for it, waiting for it, paying for it, you know, all the above. Even if you have it for a couple of years and trade out of it, you still had it for a couple of years longer than the minutes, hours, weeks, days, months spent at a dealership interacting with a salesman like myself, whether it be an internet sales manager, salesman, whatever it is. You know, there's one thing that these brands do a damn good job of focusing on. You know, we can't make sure all the apples are good. You know, there are a couple of bad apples everywhere, but they focus on your experience and making sure that their brand is going to be your brand. You know what I mean? Like, I go play Yes, I'm the Chevy Man, R.I.P. Mac Dre. That's where I got it from. But Chevys and Fords, if you want to know, go listen to Mac Dre, Chevys and Fords. Shout out Mac Dre, R.I.P. But you know, whether it's you know, your Chevy Man, I want to be your Chevy Man. You know what I mean? Help you become the Chevy Man, sir. For you fellas watching. Or, you know, meet more Chevy girls, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. I do it for that type of interaction and experience. But here we are. Costco gasoline. And my buddy ain't here, so we're gonna just have to look at this guy. We're gonna just have to improvise up top. Toyota 4Runner. Get a good look at this Camaro 2SS Mobber. Who don't love that thing, though? That's right. It's a Camaro fool. I'm about to go around. Maybe not. Somebody behind me? Good. Oh, this is so saucy. So yeah, you know, check it out. I get to fill these things up with gas, stand and talk to people. They see me hop out the whip like, yeah. And then they ask me questions, you know, how much does that one go for? And stuff like that. And it's just, you know, people working with people that are people, you know what I'm talking about? So again, I'm always gonna thank you, because you could be doing anything else. You know, you're going through all these searches and results in the feed, and then you stop on mine, and then you watch mine through. And for me, that's awesome. Couldn't ask for more. So here's your ventilated seats right here. Here's your heated seats right here. If you look over here to your steering wheel, there's your heated steering wheel right there. If you press OK right here, you're gonna have access to your wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. Huge awesomeness. Let's turn this, holy cow, let's turn that down. So see right here, you just basically gonna connect the phone, or you can plug into your USB, which is located right here. Move the seat right there a little bit. See them right there? Hiding out. And it feeds out through this way right here, so you can have a nice little stash for your phone. This is how you're gonna control the climate right here. See how it's moving while I'm moving it right there. Your ventilation, your fan speed right here. So back to home, go to the settings of this vehicle. And there's only a couple of settings in the vehicle. I mean, the rest is gonna be all app-based and stuff like that, things you're used to. But the driving mode, the engine sound, steering, suspension, all that right there. Anyhow, let's get this party started and gas this bad boy up. Super excited for this thing too. Man, it's so nice. One of the more longer of the two. As long as your door's unlocked, capless, 2SS, you're gonna have to make sure you put the premium fuel that's recommended.